The Yobe State focal person on tertiary education, Honorable Muhammad Umar, embarks on visitations to tertiary institutions and other agencies in the state to deliver a mission of Governor Maimala Buni. The mission involves engagement with the management of the institutions, assessment of water facilities functionality, and distribution of copies of a book titled Igniting Resilience, an ultimate guide to getting out of your comfort zone, authored by Halima Abdurrauf. The focal person, in company of the representatives of the State Ministry of Higher Education, Ministry of Water Resources, and Yobe State Scholarships Board, among other stakeholders, visits the Yobe State University, Sheikh Husile College of Nursing and Midwifery, and the Federal Polytechnic Damaturu at the first phase. At each of the places, the focal person, Muhammad Umar, assures commitment of his office to ensure betterment of the learning environment at the institutions, which is part of the governor's commitment to improving the standard of the state's education in general.
His responsibilities is to support the effective and efficient service delivery in the area of education development to the good people of Yobe State. Our mission is to provide a platform for the coordination of education development program in all tertiary institutions and establishing a cordial relationship with the development partners to provide a conducive environment for teaching and research in all tertiary institutions of Yobe State that will graduate and award students in both character and learning.
Honorable Muhammad Umar, who appreciates Governor Maimala Buni for giving him the mandate to contribute to the development of the state, hands over copies of the book Igniting Resilience to the respective institutions. On his part, the representative of the Ministry of Education highlights the significance of the book, especially to the youth of today.
The governor found it very necessary and complimenting to send these books down to this institution because the content of the books is trying to awake people from the slumber, people that are sleeping, to realize the productivity in them, so that they can, after reading the book, they will come up with something to be self-reliant. That is one other aspect of the book. So he found it very important and make emphasis that the ministry should play a vital role in making sure that these books went downstream to all institutions in Yobe State.
Interacting with the team separately, the managements of the three institutions visited applaud the focal person for the visit, describe the book as important, and commend Governor Maimala Buni for his support to the development of the institutions.
As you have highlighted in your remark, this book will go a long way in conscientizing and creating awareness to the youth, particularly in the educational institutions and beyond, to define themselves, redesign their narrations of life operations, their existence, essence of their existence, and non-over-reliance on government, so that they will think of diversifying their thought, you get it, diversifying their thinking, to keep a second thought on the perception that yes, we will graduate and work. So that in fact it is a book of emancipation.
My heartfelt appreciation by seeing this book to our humble, honorable Governor, His Excellency, the Honorable Maimala Buni, by sending this book. We very much appreciate this book. As I promise, we will go through this book. We will share it with our students, with our staff, to see how are we going to ignite to become resilience.
Inshallah, the management and students will use this book as it is. We are going to put it into use, inshallah.
You cannot say because you read civil engineering that you will not know what chemists are doing. The more you read, the more you know. That is the problem we are having these days. Our children don't read, especially this social media. They prefer to, they even accept what social media is saying than what real author, professionals are talking about. So at our personal level, even at home level, we should encourage our children to read. They should not wait until exam remains 1 week.
Apart from distribution of the multi-million naira copies of the book, the Office of the Focal Person also assesses water facilities functionality for intervention by Governor Mai Malabuni to address water problems in tertiary institutions across the state. Abdulaziz Muhammad Shehu, YTV News.